published 1947 EDT for October 2017. Updated 1947 EDT for October 2017. Scotland defender Christophe Berra admits some players used to dread international duty. But the feeling in Gordon Strachans' squad has been far different this week ahead of their deciding World Cup Group F qualifiers. Scotland know they will take second spot and a potential playoff place if they beat Slovakia at Hampden on Thursday and Slovenia in Ljubljana on Sunday. Christophe Berra celebrates his goal in Scotland's World Cup qualifying win over MaltaThe Scots have turned their campaign around with 10 points from 4 matches, and Berra aims to continue the momentum. Training has been good, and the boys are coming from clubs full of confidence, the Hearts captain said. I think people nowadays like coming away and working under the manager and playing for their national team, whereas maybe years back people dreaded it a little bit sometimes. Berra rises above the MaltaThe defence to power Scotland into the lead at Hampden Park. The defenders' header set Scotland on their way to a straightforward but crucial victory. Victories over Slovakia and Slovenia next month will ensure Scotland a playoff place. There is a lot more optimism around the country, and it's in our hands to hopefully keep that positive vibe going. The only way we can do that is by winning. Scotland's campaign was floundering a year ago after they followed a home draw with Lithuania with a 30 loss to Slovakia in Trnava. That game was a strange game. They were ruthless at the business end of the pitch, Berra said. Hopefully we can learn from that. I'm sure the management have learned from it. We are looking forward. Lee Griffiths taps into an empty net to double Scotland's lead after the ball hit the post. We've come off 2 good victories, a good point against England, which really should have been 3 points. We have improved since then. There have been a lot of changes as well. I say we have improved, but really we can only tell when the final whistle goes how much improvement there has been. You have got to be humble and don't get too carried away when things are going well, and when things are not going well, don't get too down. Berra did not feature in the opening 3 matches, but has now played 4 times in the campaign and scored the opener against Malta last month. The 32-year-old is one of several players drafted in as Strachan looked for a winning formula. Lee Griffiths is another, with the Celtic striker netting 3 times in as many games. Strachan commented last week that Griffiths looked a different person to the player he handed his competitive international debut, but Berra feels his former Wolves teammate just gets on with scoring goals. He is confident, he is scoring goals for fun, Berra said. He has always been able to score goals. He is playing for a team that is doing really well at Celtic and is full of confidence. He is dangerous, he is always on your shoulder and wants to get in behind you, and as a defender that's the thing that you least like to do. You don't want to defend balls in the channels or balls over your shoulder. To be honest, he is very quiet around the place. He doesn't really say much, he just gets on with his job. I don't know him too well personally,